Gifa was then called the Transvaal Institute for Architecture. It was established in 1904, basically a couple of years after Johannesburg was established, to represent the profession. And we have been part of the development of Johannesburg, its growth from a mining town into a metropolis. And I think the history of Gifa tracks the history of Johannesburg. We represent the profession in Gauteng, in Johannesburg, which of course is the economic heartbeat of South Africa. So one could say that in many ways the Gauteng Institute for Architecture represents and I think maybe symbolizes the energy of our built environment.
In Johannesburg, the architectural industry, the style and the profession, how has it changed over the years?
Johannesburg, I think, is one of the most diverse cities in Africa. And so the architectural profession, I think, reflects that diversity in that our members specialize in many different fields. So you would find architects that specialize in heritage, other architects that would specialize in commercial developments, the shopping centers, the office blocks that you see going up there, architects specializing in residential, housing, and then of course what I would like to call the barefoot architects, who are proactively involved in informal settlements. They are agents of social enablement. They move in there and they really try and create a better life for all through their architectural interventions.
There are a lot of challenges for a growing African city in the future, and architecture can actually play an important role in addressing those. How do you think should Gifa support the profession to play that role?
We are born in architecture and we usually sometimes die in architecture. So it's, in a way, it's like our nest. So the quality of the space, the quality of the architecture, the quality of the urban environment are extraordinarily important because it affects the well-being of human beings. Between 600 and 650 people arrive a day in Johannesburg. And that means it's people from all economic stratas, and these people have needs. And I think what's happening in the world of architecture is that we firstly are moving into the whole idea of sustainability. And of course, as Gifa, as a body, we have to enable our members with information in terms of these trends, in terms of sustainable cities, sustainable buildings, the intelligent city, the role of technology, and how technology affects not only our current cities, but our future cities. And I'm looking forward to the next 10, 15 years because I think our cities are going to be incredible places, because for the first time in the history of mankind, we are looking at the situation where the majority of humans will live in urban environments, which brings a lot of challenges in terms of infrastructure, in terms of providing services, and how do we house people, how do we create meaningful environments for people to coexist. And so in that way, architecture is an extraordinarily responsible discipline.